There we go. Alright, start it when you're ready.
Oh!
What time that is.
Hey guys, it is Matt.
And Jordan.
And welcome back to more Couch Pillow Talk.
Oh, wait, I forgot the name again. I forget the name every
We're
time.
both on couches and I'm holding a pillow and
I'm
you're
holding a
talking.
notebook.
So, Order of the Phoenix.
What? I thought you saw that on the wall or something. I was like,
Yeah.
how the hell did you see that? It's like, my book's on out here. Anyway, we're talking about things. Matt asked me before we started if there was Marvel news this week, and I was on the verge of saying no, and then I realised the very first thing I've written down is Marvel related. Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Matt, why are you excited for Thor Ragnarok?
Because of the news that you told me?
You were excited about it before that, though. But it was a similar reason.
Yeah, just like the idea that like it could possibly lead to Planet Hulk.
Well, according to this article, which says it's potential spoilers for Thor, because I guess, you know, Planet Hulk stuff would be a spoiler, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So it says that ever since Mark Ruffalo made his Hulk-smashing MCU debut in 2012's Avengers Assemble, it was just called the Avengers, wasn't it? Everyone's been asking whether he's going to be able to do a solo film as Hulk, because before that was Edward Norton, or whatever the guy's name was. I think it was Edward Norton. Was he the last one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like it's going to happen, but the whole Planet Hulk thing may be going ahead, because it says Marvel plans to include elements from the comic book storyline in Thor's final outing.
Yeah.
This is Thor's last movie?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's spoilers if we keep talking about that.
It says specifically Hemsworth hero will find Hulk fighting in gladiatorial games presided over by Jeff Goldblum's Grandmaster. Best of all, he'll be the one...
Grandmaster Flash is in
shoulder
it!
armor.
Heck yeah!
Yeah, I'd be keen to see it. Can you sort of explain a bit about what Planet Hulk is? Because someone asked me and I was like, oh, it's really cool. And then I didn't actually know.
I don't know like all the details, but basically I'm pretty sure something about Hulk gets too dangerous on Earth, so like I don't know, Thor or Tony Stark or something just like sends him off like into space basically, and he ends up crashing and landing on this planet, and then he just takes over the planet.
Nice. Yeah. That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Like, I think it's definitely a good idea to do that as a movie, because, like, the otherworldly ones always do well, in, like, the MCU, like Guardians of the Galaxy and all that, and it'll be a good way to get Hulk into the spotlight again, without doing, like, the same thing again.
The same thing again. Yeah, I'd be interested to see Planet Hulk come about. I'm also really interested in the fact that it's Thor's last movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
in the comics. Spoilers. 3, 2, 1. Thor dies in Thor Ragnarok in the comics. I said spoilers 3, 2, 1.
In case what Sarah is in the room and she just had a shocked look on her face.
No more
shocked
Chris
face.
Hemsworth. That's what she's really worried about.
Who cares?
Sarah, that's what...
Chris Hemsworth sucks.
I'd suck him.
So, does this mean he might not be... Is Ragnarok coming first or Infinity War?
I'm not sure.
I think Ragnarok's first, because here it says 2017. And I'm pretty sure Infinity War is 2018 and 2019.
Okay.
Fairly certain.
I really hope that... Oh, please don't bring in, like... what's his name? The dude that replaced Thor? The horse face guy?
Oh, you mean in the comic books?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Beta Ray Bill. Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah, that's his name.
Buffalo Bill.
Buffalo. Buffalo.
Buffalo Bill.
Yeah, the ice cream.
I was thinking Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs.
I was about to quote.
Yes, so was I.
Would you wow me? I wow me.
Whoa. Yeah, I'd be really keen to watch it if it had Planet Hulk stuff in it.
Yeah.
I'm also going to watch it because it's Thor's last movie.
Yeah.
I guess, and I haven't really watched the other ones because Dark World was just like, oh look, it's like Avengers. It's just aliens from another dimension.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
The only thing worth noting in that movie was the fact that one of the Infinity Gems was in it.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, but people didn't realize that like that dark matter stuff was one of the Infinity Gems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also didn't really process it properly until now. Thor was not in Civil War.
No.
Why was that?
Because it actually mentioned that him and Hulk were off somewhere else.
It did mention it, but I don't remember if that mentioned why.
No,
maybe
they're going to leave it for Ragnarok.
No, that was at the end of Avengers 1 that he was like off in Asgard with Loki.
Mm.
So, I don't know. Oh well. Suck at Thor. You're not in Civil War. I remember seeing ads saying that he wasn't in it as well, and there was like little skits and stuff where they were like, "Oh, this is what Thor thinks about not being in Civil War." I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the Marvel news for the week. We're done with Marvel now.
I could keep talking about it, but
We could, but
I wonder if they're going to introduce the second form of adamantium. No, vibranium.
that'd be cool.
Do you know about it?
No, but I imagine it'd be cool because it's Marvel.
So what it is, vibranium is like when things hit it, it like negates all movement,
Yeah.
like all whatever, like
Or like
What are you looking
force. It's just this long hair. I don't know. It's not Sarah's because it's not red.
it's not mine.
It looks kind of like ginger, so it could be one of mine, but that looks too long to be one of mine.
Maybe
Maybe
it's-
mine because mine's faded at the moment.
No, it's not long enough to be one of yours. I think it's probably Lil's tail.
Oh, that's maybe. That's a good idea. That's a good point.
Anyway,
Good idea, good point.
so like when something hits it, whatever, it stops like all of the molecules even vibrating. So theoretically, like fire can't melt it or whatever. Even
Okay.
though like you need to melt it to make it whatever. But and then there's a second version of it which like you've never seen in the MCU, and it's not even that common in the comics, but it's the opposite. It like breaks everything down, like every metal down. So like if like a sword were to come in contact with it, it would just like disintegrate.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
I would be interested to see that.
I think there was a weapon made out of it or something, but it'd be really cool if they brought that in. Just like, because like imagine that versus Iron Man.
Yeah. Imagine if Iron Man had
No hope.
that vibranium as a suit.
That'd be mental.
Yeah, that'd be heaps good.
Or adamantium.
Also, I was going to say, I'd be keen to see Red Hulk be a
Yeah.
thing, because, spoilers, people, but the guy, the Senator Ross in Civil War, that's Red Hulk in the comics. What's his nickname? Thunderbolt Ross?
What?
Is it Thunderbolt?
I don't know. No, Thunderbolts are a different team.
No.
What are you talking about?
One of his nicknames in the comics is Thunderbolt Ross.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, I'd be keen to see Red Hulk, because everyone's always like, Hulk's unbeatable. Even though Hulkbuster defeated him in Age of Ultron. So I
He's
don't know.
definitely not unbeatable. There's been
Yeah.
plenty of times where he's been beaten.
This is only just people that watch the movies though, Matt, that are like, Hulk's unbeatable. Anyway.
Apocalypse beat him. Yeah. Apocalypse beat him.
That'd be sick if X-Men could actually cross over with
Yeah,
Avengers.
it actually really would, because like there's some stuff that happens in the Apocalypse comics, and also I won't talk about that until you've seen the X-Men Apocalypse.
Oh, okay. I've sort of read some spoilers there, so...
I don't know. It's about the end credit scene.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I haven't read heaps of spoilers, so...
I'll
Yeah.
tell you about it when we know.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I don't know about it yet.
Anywho, moving on to our next news topic. It's about James Bond, because we talked about James Bond last week, and it's like the latest news thing that's going on
Yeah.
besides Marvel. Are you right there?
I'm good. Why wouldn't I be?
Okay, so, as you all know, Daniel Craig, not coming back as Bond. That's pretty much gone.
What?
Yay!
Yeah, he turned down, what was it, 100 million?
Something like that.
$100 million to do 2 movies, which is insane. My brother called him an idiot. He was like, he's a dumb shit. I was like, whoa, man. It's like, well, he's made lots of money already. He really doesn't care.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that, because everyone's favourite is Tom Hiddleston at the moment.
No,
I understand it a bit more now, but I'm still like, eh.
definitely shouldn't be.
Well, it's official now. The producers are actually talking to Tom Hiddleston. They're also talking to... You didn't see the new Fantastic Four. You still haven't seen it, have you, the new one? The guy that played the Thing, Jamie
Yeah.
Bell. I don't know, what's the... Oh, you've seen Jumper, haven't you?
Yes.
You know the other Jumper guy that he meets? Griffin, or whatever the hell his name is? That has a little hideout in the desert.
Sort of.
He looks like... There he is. I don't know why that's him there.
Yeah, I thought it was like that. Yeah.
Got a picture right in front of me. I'm trying to explain to Matt who he is. Yeah, apparently they're talking to him and to Tom Hiddleston about starring in the next Bond films.
Yeah.
However many. It says Hiddleston's keen as hell. He wants to do it, so all they got to do is just come to a deal. Yeah, I don't know. I think my top pick would still be Tom Hardy.
Yeah, for sure.
Just because of how... Since Timothy Dalton played Bond in, what was it, the 80s, they set like a standard for Bond to be more gritty. Everyone says it was Daniel Craig, but it's been like that since then. And so I think going back to like a suave Bond. Because Tom Hiddleston to me is like Sean Connery Bond. I was like, I don't think I'd like that.
Yeah.
I don't think it fits.
I don't know. I mean, like, I'm not into Bond.
You're not even into that much, yeah.
I might have a look at it. I'd watch it for Tom Hiddleston because he's pretty good.
He is a good actor. I don't see him fitting the role.
Yeah, neither. I'd be curious though.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna scope it out and probably watch the next 4 or whatever he's gonna be.
I think Jack Black should do it.
That'd be so dumb. Speaking of stupid comedy actors doing stuff like that, what's going on with Austin Powers?
What about it?
Well, it's been years now, and they keep saying they're still doing it. It's like, are yous?
I didn't even know that there was rumours about it.
Let's see, Austin
I'm
Powers.
pretty sure that Mike Myers isn't allowed to do things anymore.
Was going over the 3rd one or the 4th one?
Third.
So the 4th one give me the next one.
Yeah.
Let's look this up. A little brief aside topic about Austin Powers. Let's see. That's what the heck is that? It looked like some crappy YouTube spoof, but it said Austin Powers 4 in it. Future.
This is nothing.
Yeah, not really. It said in 2010, some guy said to MTV, Myers is working on ideas for a 4th film. 2011, he said he would return and begun writing a script. In 2013, when asked about the future Austin Powers, he said, I'm still figuring that out. And says, as of 2016, it has yet to be produced. I don't know, then. What was the last thing he actually did? Was that Love Guru?
Like his own thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Love Guru. And then
His own project.
he just died.
Well, no, he was in Inglourious Bastards and Shrek. Ugh.
Yeah.
Are they done with Shrek now?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank God. Because the first 2 are good films. That one's weren't.
Was the second one with the fairy godmother?
Yes.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. And that one was very, very enjoyable. I think it was my favourite. Because we were like at the right age for it as well.
Yeah.
And then not at the right age for the other 2. Maybe that's why we don't like them so much, but I just think they're crap.
Yeah, they were crap.
Obviously, he didn't think they were crap because he kept doing them. He kept starring in them.
Yeah.
So did Eddie Murphy, your
Oh, yeah.
favourite.
He was probably just getting paid a lot.
Yeah, that's true. Well, why didn't he pull a Daniel Craig and turn it down?
Just gonna say that too.
Oh, anyway, got off track from Boond a bit there.
Good. But we just brought it back around.
Yeah. Have you... Yeah, when was the last one you saw? We talked about this
Skyfall.
last week, I'm pretty sure.
Skyfall's the only one I've seen.
Ever? You never seen any other ones? I should show some
I
of them
watched
to you.
like half an hour of Quantum of Solace.
I should show a bunch of them to you, like my favourites, because they're pretty good movies.
Yeah.
Some of them. Some of them aren't, though.
But the dude like with their crazy teeth. and
Jaws.
stuff. Yeah.
Jaws is the best. I love it. Spoilers, by the way. Moonraker. I'm going to spoil it for you now, because Moonraker's sort of maybe I won't. Moonraker is pretty enjoyable. Hey, I won't spoil it for you. Moonraker's too good to spoil.
I'm just gonna sit through the whole thing. Like, this is crap. I don't want to watch this. What's the point?
You mean like you do it?
Stupid.
Like you do when I'm playing Uncharted 4?
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to some gaming news.
More like fun charted.
Is this the last? No, I meant to say first. The first bit of gaming news thus far?
Yes.
Okay, it's about No Man's Sky, which me and Matt are very keen for. It was coming out June something. It was coming out at some point in June, and there was heaps of rumours floating around that it was delayed until August, which is not a big deal.
Yeah.
And now it's been confirmed it is delayed till August. And I was kind of like, I was kind of like, oh man, I have to wait for a bit longer. Then I was like, it just means they're going to make it better. Well, apparently, the people that like reported on it were getting death threats for reporting that it was delayed. Like, let me see here. Kotaku. This guy, whose name is Jason Schreier.
If you want to be on the show.
Last Wednesday, he says, I reported that No Man's Sky had been delayed. For 2 days up until the game's developers confirmed the news, I received a stream of nasty messages, angry tweets, and death threats against me and my family.
So...
And it says, apparently I'm not the only one. No Man's Sky director Sean Murray tweeted on Saturday he'd also received death threats for the crime of delaying his game for just a couple of weeks. I think it was coming out at the end of June, and now it's coming out at the start of August. So that's only like 4 weeks difference.
Yeah.
And yet, I'm going to make sure you and your family die. It's like, what?
But then you won't get the game.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
So yeah, previously it was pegged to debut on June 21st. What is the release date now? August 9th is the release date. So it's got to be like maybe 35 days or something like that difference. Yeah. And yet people are freaking out and losing their minds. I don't get it. Every time there's delays of the game, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
As if it goes on for like years, like Duke Nukem did. That's when
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what's going on here? But it's like
But
35
then you
days.
just stop caring after.
It's
that.
35 days. They're going to make the game better.
Yeah.
Why is people freaking out over it?
I want a good game. I want the regular game now.
It's like when people were asking Kojima to release Phantom Pain sooner, and he was like, well, I could release it sooner, or I could make Ground Zeroes and release that, and then Phantom Pain will take a bit longer than that. And they were like, yeah, do the Ground Zeroes thing first so we get a chance to play it. So he did, and then people complained. I don't get it.
Well,
And then
it's just the instant gratification thing that we have nowadays.
Yeah, well, I hate it.
Yeah.
I'd rather just wait for the game to be done. Like, I was really excited for Uncharted 4 to come out in March. It came out in May. I didn't care, because when I played it, it was the best.
It's
good.
It's like going to a restaurant and be like, "Can I have the chicken, please?" And they're like, "Okay." And then like 5 minutes, you're like, "Where is the chicken? Bring it out now!" And they're like, "It's like raw, and you'll probably get salmonella. But if you want it, we can bring it out."
Yeah. Yeah, I just don't understand it. But they said, we understand the news is disappointing. Making the game is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm guessing this is the director? Yeah. Hardest thing I've ever done in my life, but we are so close now, and we're prepared to make the tough choices to get it right.
Yeah.
The universe of No Man's Sky is incredibly vast, more than you could imagine. This is a type of game that hasn't been attempted before, and it's by a smaller team than anyone would expect under an intense amount of expectation.
Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah, so, I don't know, I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
People, you should chill out and stop threatening to kill the people that are making the game. You won't get it then.
Yeah, I don't care for it.
Yeah. It is very ambitious as well.
Yeah.
And the scope of it, like, they said something like, you won't ever explore every planet it can, like, manufacture for you. That's how big it is.
Yeah, that's really cool.
It's crazy.
People will be discovering stuff in 30 years.
Someone 30 years down the line is going to be like us reporting that Mike Tyson Punch-Out thing.
Yeah.
A secret's been discovered in No Man's Sky. And we'll be, like, 52.
Oh, heck yeah.
And we'll just be like...
Still doing the show.
It'll be us reporting it.
Yeah.
I'm happy to wait. If the game's gonna be better, I'm happy to wait. If it comes out now and it's like something's wrong with it, people would complain even more.
Yeah.
I just-
I was gonna say, Overwatch. Obviously you do.
No, what's Overwatch?
It's where like someone's on their phone and then you just sit there and just stare at their phone. And you're like over shoulder watching them.
Yeah, I got it.
I looked up on Google, sponsored, if... Can you imagine that?
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. They just like make his front page for every single search. I looked up if there was split screen for console, and there isn't, and this dude was like, that's like one of the only reasons to buy a console, like, is split screen, because you can't do it on PC. So like, you guys should do it, whatever. And like, the producer of the game commented on it and was like, yeah, we'd like to, but we can't really do that at the moment. It's really, really hard. And everyone's like, well, that's fair enough. We understand that.
Yeah.
He's like, I like the idea, but it's just not really going to happen.
I don't understand people that are like, that's the only reason to buy a console. Like, there's a bunch of games here that I don't see co-op being needed for, like
But
local co-op.
I think just like the fact that local co-op's a thing, like in-house get-togethers, whatever. Like if everyone comes over and plays on one PC, it's not really a fun time.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm just reading here now. All sorts of gaming, like bigwigs have been set death threats in the past. Call of Duty developers for nerfing a gun. I want to find out what gun it was. So I'm going to click this. Death threats follow small Call of Duty
It was
quick.
the Executioner, wasn't it?
Oh, what game's it in? Oh, it's Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
AN-94.
Nice. That was a good gun too.
That was a good gun. And I remember after hearing all that stuff about the nerf, and we were playing it, I didn't notice a difference.
Yeah, still great.
They did it as well with reduced rate of fire on DSR and the Ballister, and they got in trouble for that.
Like they're not in charge. Oh no, we done something wrong.
David Vonderhaar tweeted, not sure these fractions of seconds of difference are worth the threats of violence.
Yeah.
He says, guns have power bands and learning curves. Over time, both change. As one goes up, so does the other. That's the short answer to why now. I guess, yeah, that's really weird. Nerfs have been a thing all the time. Why did they get so much hate on that?
Yeah.
Other stuff is Anita Sarkeesian got in trouble for critiquing video games. She got death threats for that. Gabe Newell for running Steam.
What?
Just in general for running Steam. I guess because Steam is their main focus now. They don't do like video games much anymore.
Oh, dude, you know that Math Rescue game?
Yeah.
That's on Steam for $5.
That one you were playing for free in a browser?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah.
He actually, the reason he got
Thought about
in
getting
trouble
it.
was for early access games, actually. Popping up on Steam. They weren't very happy at him about it.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Just like early access games, because lots of them are just like crap.
Yeah.
And
That's not him.
I know! I guess they're just
So
getting mad that
stupid.
they're publishing them.
Why are you letting this happen?
Wow. I'm just reading further down that page about that guy, the reporter that was getting death threats about No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Here's the guy that made the thread. He said, "Your little article about No Man's Sky being delayed has made me hate you to my very core. It's the only thing I live for, and you go and write that bullshit about a delay. Instead of visiting London later this month, I think I'll come up and say hi to you and F you up. You think you can get away with this that easy? Making fun of our Reddit page also? Sounds like you have a death wish. We will find you." And it says, "Be afraid, human. We're coming for you."
It sounds fake.
I don't
Like,
know.
it sounds like a joke.
It could be a joke, but it's still just like, who would joke about that? It's insane.
Weird kids that go on 4chan.
Yeah. It's insane stuff. I don't understand it.
Yeah. People just do things.
One Redditor declared he'd called 30 GameStops and confirmed with all of them that the news was false. That No Man's Sky was not delayed. Except now it is.
Yeah.
So,
Sick one.
yeah, it's funny stuff to me. I don't understand it. People just freak out over the smallest things.
It's like when, when people say it's just a game.
It's just a game.
Yeah.
Life goes on.
That's why people say that.
Oh, anyway. People that are making death threats, if you want to be on the show,
Yeah.
you won't.
Yeah.
I don't think we want you on. Sorry.
You can. I'll just shiv you.
Comment below your reasoning for threatening to kill people over a video game.
Yeah, why not?
Anyway, moving on. Something more enjoyable. Mega Man!
Mega Man.
The animated series. We mentioned this already?
No, we talked to each other about it. I don't know if
I thought we...
talked
Didn't we?
I don't know.
I remember talking about it on the show because I was like, oh, is it going to be good? But anyway, they're doing an animated Mega Man in 2017. It says it is intended for kids aged 6 to 9.
Oh.
As,
Why?
as well as their
What?
parents who grew up loving the video games. I'm not a parent. Does that mean I won't like it?
Nope.
Even though I enjoyed the games when I was younger? The show stars Aki Light, an alter ego of Mega Man who is described as a normal, upbeat schoolboy robot. I was excited for this. Now I'm kind of meh.
Just sounds like Astro Boy.
It doesn't sound very good now. When activated, his skin reforms in a flurry of computer code and visual pyrotechnics into a suit of impenetrable nanocore armor, including the iconic Mega Buster arm cannon and helmet.
Impenetrable. I feel like you die really easy in that game.
Returning characters like Rush will make an appearance.
I hope
Oh, man.
it's like really true to the game and he just gets brutally murdered all the time and just keeps coming back.
I was super keen for this now, but
What? I think you said that sentence wrong.
shut up. I was super keen for this, but now I don't know. That sounds really weird.
Yeah.
Oh
I don't know. I'm probably not gonna watch it.
no,
Nah.
I'll probably watch a bit of it
I've never
and
played
see. They're very good games.
them. Yeah.
I've got there's a whole collection of I've got a whole original collection on PS4 and then a bunch of new ones they did on PS3 like years later that are done in the exact same style as the original. And I was like, these games are really weird.
Yeah.
So I might get them to play you sometime. Get them to play you. Get you to play them sometime.
Don't let the game play you, man.
Yeah, I might get you to play them sometime
Yeah.
because they're fun games. Hard, but they're
Yeah.
very fun.
Well, they were made in that time
Yeah, they were very very challenging.
with people
But
weren't little babbies about
little
it.
babbies about it. Yeah, that's about it
Yeah.
for our topics. It's a short one this week.
Babbies, if you want to be on the show.
Do you want any babbies on the show, Sarah? She nodded. She says yes.
She didn't know.
Thanks for listening for a short Catch Pillow Talk.
Thanks for ear watching.
There wasn't
guys.
a heap of news this time. Oh, actually, no, there's one thing I wanted to mention to you. Resident Evil, it's like its 30th or 20th anniversary this year. People are thinking they're going to do something special for it. Might be a new game.
Do you know what they should do?
What?
Have like Trump's
Don't play that.
the thing should be Trump's taking over the world.
Trump's taking over the
And
world.
like release zombies and they call it President Evil.
I like that idea. That's really good.
I think it'd be great. I'd play it.
Yeah. At some point, I'm going to get Resident Evil 6 and play that again and see
Yeah.
if I enjoy it.
Was that which one was that? No.
No, that was the one where it had the 4 campaigns.
Okay.
And there was one
I
with
think I'll play that.
one with Leon and some chick, and then one with Chris and some dude, and then one with Wesker's kid, and then William Birkin's kid. I never realised that. It was the 2 main villains of the series. They're kids in a campaign together, just killing people.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe we'll play it on the show at some point.
Oh no!
Because it's co-op, so
Oh cool. Yeah.
we can do split screen co-op.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, back to the outro.
Hey, like, favorite comments throughout here. All those tasty things.
Yeah.
If you got any podcast topics or anything?
Be sure to submit them in the comments.
Anything you want us to play or whatever?
We're very sorry that we didn't upload on Monday, but we'll get back on track with our upload stuff.
I'm not that sorry though.
I'm pretty sorry. It's not exactly my fault. It's just I got mad at the program for dicking me over, so I didn't do it.
Stay tuned for another sorry video this week.
Oh, I love it. Bye.
Bye.